It's time to return to Apocalypse for an endless battle. A battle to see how long the infinite upgrade / ancient monkey can last for, given Apocalypse mode and non-stop rounds. So, just a quick refresher. This monkey basically gives you infinite upgrades to work with that come from every hero, every tower. We'll start with the Zeely because it gives camo and lead. And you also might notice, what is this map? Well, those OGs will know this is from BTD 3. And this is the creator who remade it in BTD 6. Pretty simple recreation, I will admit though. And oh my god, we're struggling early and quick. So let's get a spike down. Let us get a mortar. Yeah, a mortar's gonna be good. 2 damage per shot. We'll also switch this back on first targeting so the mortar doesn't, well, miss. And we're looking a lot better now. Not sure if early game Apocalypse is supposed to be that hard, but as always, I need to give you a refresher of what else the Ancient Monkey, Infinite Upgrade Monkey can do. You can increase said weapon / upgrades, make abilities added, and an extras panel here that I'll open up. And basically over on the top hand side, you can buy more weapon slots to, have more things to choose from, as well as luck on the right side, of which I will buy 1 to start since we're doing decent so far. Although, I think for better outcomes late game, we should try to find some farms if possible. 1 more try to weapon to see if I get a farm. Nope. I will do a fireball. Now, for the record, this is also going to be a solo Apocalypse run. So yes, all cast generation must come from the Ancient Monkey and Ancient Monkey only. No cast drop or outside farm help allowed. I think instead of rolling the die for a weapon to give a banana farm, I should reopen this, and you see there's a cash generator here. It's not affected by the money boost, but it's our best shot of, getting money per round. So I'll wait 1,500. Alright, money is there. So we only get 125, so it takes a good amount of rounds for it to pay off. Not very efficient. I think, given regrow pinks are coming in and ruining our spy pile, okay. We need to get a strength upgrade. This upgrades all existing things, and we only get 4% attack speed. That's the best we can do for 500. Wow. It's pretty bad. Now, don't tell me my survival challenge is the end already on round 18. Holy crap, that's a good chunk of our lives gone. I need a better strength bonus here. Some of them give damage, so praying, yes, on the left side. 2 damage is gonna make for much stronger mortar shots. Let's rattle off 3 weapons. Number 1, a thorn. Number 2, a gilded Azili or a gilded shell. I think I'll do a Azili again. For those who don't know, gilded effects give, well, an extra effect. Area damage on Azili. The mortar gives a shrapnel. Ooh. Nah, I'll still do Azili. And then number 3, we'll do quad darts. So the gilded also does multiple times more damage, in case you're wondering, which should in theory mean Azili's gilded effect should carry me, but given our range is so tiny right now, I guess it looks scary because it can barely even hit all the stuff coming in. So maybe we'll find a range bonus here. Yep, there is one on the left side, and also gives a bunch of, piercing damage, so I'll take that. And also, let's buy 1 more cash generation. It's getting even more inefficient. I spent 3k to get another 125 per round, so I'll stop there. It's quite disappointing so far. We still have not found a banana farm. Getting one early would have been so nice. So let's see how Enforcer does, though. It's cam protection, and it is an epic. And oh right, it does have Wanderer stacks, aka if it's the only tower in a range, which it is going to be, because 1 tower only, then it gets a bunch of attack speed. I wonder if it's just that weapon or every other weapon. Either way, I won't question it. We'll spend 911 on luck number 3. Not sure if that was intended. Abilities at this point cost the cheapest, so we'll go for that. And these can have a chance of giving the money making. So I'll rattle off 2. We didn't get lucky there, but teleportation is good. I can probably, and I probably should, move this to, I would say here. Okay, and this now gives us a real sense of how strong our abilities are, because that is elite attack is just one-shotting rainbows and the like. Meaning I was worried for nothing. All of those long line of balloons coming in was only just, it looked more threatening than anything else. I bought another cash generator because it was the same efficiency as the last one. 250 for 6k. Moabs, how are we? With the Zilly, it should be easy, yeah? Yeah, I would say so, but that getting far. New weapon. Well, it's a no-brainer. White hot spikes. And another one. Loon liquefier? I think so. I think we got camos cut for the most part. So this just guarantees us good against group stuff and the mob insides. As I said, it's important to make more money, so maybe I'll look for some money boost in the strength here instead. None here, so I'll do the middle with damage. Raw, still nothing. 5% attack speed then. And then, wow, you can't be serious. The one time I want to get a money boost, it doesn't give me it. It just gives me raw stats. Okay, there we go. I used an ability and got a Jungle's Bounty out of it. Got a Blade Maelstrom out of it. Anyway, that was kind of quick. That does conclude Apocalypse mode, but obviously, we're not here for just 60 rounds. I did get a few more cash generator upgrades. Now we make 1k per round. And honestly, it feels like I really didn't need to hunt for, you know, money-making weapons, although it would have been nice, because that seems to cover our money bases. It already paid itself off, the money we paid for, and then some in the future rounds. 3 new weapons now. Gilded Dartstorm for explosive darts. Oh yeah, now we're in business. Number 2, Sharpshooter, and number 3, there we go. Marketplace for $25, $400 per round approximately. And now with, what is it, $1,500 per round approximately? I'm gonna make the jump now for the 125k tower upgrade, which, take a look at the bottom, just gives you a crap ton of stuff that is good for the future. It resets the cost of all of these things, and technically, it's not actually that expensive right now, so I'll rattle off 3 strength here. We'll take the left one, the one in the middle, also the one in the middle, the one on the very left, and let's make some money, the one in the middle. Yeah, I got carried away there. Got 2 more than I wanted to get. 3 weapons, Churchill, Mob Mauler, and a permacharge. That marks our first tier 5 monkey. It doesn't have cam protection, so that's what I'm most worried about, DDTs, but we have a crap ton of spikes, and half of our strong weapons are gilded and camo, so if that ever becomes an issue, I think I'll be prepared with all this money. Anyway, see you when I got the upgrade. I do not have 125k yet, but I couldn't skip from showing the BAD for our progress. It should die the moment it touches the spike pot, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna make 125k just fine, even despite taking longer than I thought. 104 update? Oh god, oh god. Sorry, I got carried away there. I had to relocate this thing. I gotta buy a weapon. Lord of the Abyss. Gives, oh my god, what was that? Did you see that? The middle gave all of our weapons MIB, and I've never seen that before. Never. And I swear I've gone through it, like, thousands of upgrades in that strength upgrade in the Ancient. That was a clutch one to get at the perfect time. Well, so much for being prepared, quote-unquote, when DDTs came. I mean, could you blame me? There was not really... With your speed, there's not much time to react. But that's why I should probably get some utility once I do save up 3 more K. Got it? And let's not waste time. Change the panel to nice blue. And now, if we save $1 million, we can go even higher. But let's worry about the present first. 3 weapons. Gilded Double Gun for explosive nails. Greater production, not too late for that. Marketplace, okay, I need more. Another Gilded Double Gun, okay. A Gilded Cluster Bomb, man, these are a lot of Gildeds. Triple Bomb, let me just, out of curiosity, is it possible to see that under all the projectiles here? Not really. Okay, one more. Dark Knight or Spike. I think Spike Balls is better, but nah. Nah. I'd rather... Doesn't Dark Knight have knockback? Yeah, that's a little bit of utility. We'll skip Gilded White Hot for Blazing Sun here. Surely Blazing Sun has got to be better than a tier 2 upgrade. Elite Defender is goated. Rattling off Strength, we'll pick the middle. The one on the left. The one on the right. The one in the middle. And the one in the middle for a massive 16% attack speed. Well, no reason to sit on all this cash waiting for $1 million, because that's going to take forever at this rate, so... I think, again, we'll focus on hunting Moneymaker, otherwise pick the strongest thing. I'll do explosive Guild Eye, or Dead Eye rounds. We'll do, I think, I don't know. I don't like aces flying around everywhere, destroying the bit rate, so Taxstone seems like a better play. You can just see one ODS kind of causing a bunch of havoc right now. GMN, Grandmaster Ninja. Oh, okay. I know I said Sky Shredder, bad for lag, but F it. We'll do that. Speaking of lag, technically the game isn't that bad right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to open the extras panel over here and take a look at the bottom left. I haven't used this yet, but lag button. For all current weapons, halves attack speed, but doubles the damage. You can repeat it as many times as you want. I'll do one now. And just like that, that's a lot less darts, but we have the exact same power. Love that feature. Been a while since I used abilities, so I end up getting an Overclock and a Bloon Sabotage, and oh, a Monkeynomics. Let's go. Now that's the kind of money I'm looking for. $9,000 every cash out. And mind you, that did not cost the normal 100k price. That was only $2,000 for that ability. Talk about worth. We'll finish because of all this excess cash now. Maxing out luck. Buying more weapon slots for more chances of farm upgrades, or the upgrade that I want, rather. And I think I can't skip on a Gilded Apache Prime that gives explosive lasers. Because I have Overclock for extra attack speed, I think it's also fine to reduce lag even more. Given that BADs are actually getting past Ben number 1 now, I think it's time to buy more strength. But hang on, let's get some utility in the form of a super... Oh, it's not upgraded. Everyone knows it wasn't called Monica Storms. SMH my head. We do have a third marketplace we can get, but I can't pass up the opportunity between Supermines. And literally just those 2 upgrades I think are all I need to push back them Bloons even more for at least 10 more rounds. I think it should bear repeating that the reduced lag button is the greatest feature of all time, because I've pressed it I think 5 times at this point. And just imagine if there were 16 times the amount of projectiles coming out. It would literally be unviewable, and it looks like Bounds are back to making a move on us, so more. We'll start with 2 abilities. Okay, sure, cash up. That's just one more ability I gotta take care of, which is really annoying. I think because of that, we'll do a tech bot. That will activate... Oh, does that activate all the other abilities? I'm just curious. Yes. Which, in itself, an extra Maelstrom will cause some lag. But given we have 4 abilities that we have to, like, constantly press, I think it's worth the trade-off of just having that Maelstrom attack. Ah, well. We'll boost our existing weapons with a legendary boost on left side. I think the one on the left is best. Left is best again. And the one on the right is best. Last one on the right. JK, this is the last one. Funnily enough, both of these give 8 damage, but they're different rarities, which is funny to think about. I would assume it's because, like, each category has a range of stats you can give. Probably got the low end on Legendary and the high end on Epic. And just like that, we were back to pushing them without, like, before getting to the loop on the right side. Easy. This next weapon choice, it's a tough one. I can get a Gilded Legend of the Night with Explosive Blades, or a Paragon. I think given the Paragon causes more lag. We'll try a Legend of the Night here. You gotta go for it at some point, so F it. We have 200k saved up, 20% of the way for the $1 million upgrade, so wish me luck. Hopefully this can fend off until 1 million. Probably will take me, I don't know, 30 more rounds at this rate. Actually, I don't know if I can stand 30 more rounds that FBAD. And there will be FBAD starting 200. Got pretty much halfway through the visible range of this thing. Yeah, never mind, that backfired quickly. There's no way in hell we're gonna make it much longer. So we will have to add an Apex Mass Master here and add more light because of that. Ooh, a Banana Central. I think we gotta get that now, even though it looks like we're struggling to Bloons, and I skipped on a triple MF. It's okay. I'll get it back eventually. I'll reduce lag one more time here because that is annoying. Or it was annoying that the game started slowing down even though it didn't feel like that many projectiles, but you can see the difference it made. We'll reduce it one more time, but don't forget, reducing lag is overall worse because that's less tornadoes, so more chance of utility stuff not working well. And you see that. You see it right there. Those DDTs are kind of scary, so maybe we'll make that back up with some attack speed bonuses on this side. Sorry, I had to pick the money boost first off. I'll do the one in the middle. And then one more here. This godly is 2 Gs to pick up, never mind. Money boost there. We'll do attack speed on the right side, and okay. Hopefully 16 is decent enough. And one more weapon. Goliath Doomship, of course. You know, all of that, and we're still left at the same amount of money that I started off with before, you know, struggling and having to buy more. So maybe now we can get back to business. I reckon that had to do with the Banana Central. That shit makes bank per round, and I think if you overclock it, it should increase the production of it too, so yay. Guys, I can smell it. I can smell the $1 million upgrade. It's incredibly risky right now with how far they are getting. But let's just hold the line here. It hurts, but maybe just one more weapon can get us over the hump? Sure. And I did get a triple MF, so maybe that will save me. I don't know. Come on, don't die here. We're so close. If I can defend off this clump, I think I can defend off one more clump. 40k to go now. 30. It's happening. The moment I get $1 million, I'm gonna blast off a chunk of upgrades, and you're gonna see a power like you've never seen before. Yep, it's there. Upgrade everything, and now check out what I can do. Oh, well, actually it reduces the effectiveness of all the weapons here, and oh no. Did I break the game? No, you've got to be kidding me. What I've been trying to save up for this entire time ended up being the run killer, and actually, hold up here. What's weird is that you see the pop count, it's still going up. I just don't know how it can get the game to progress. I think it's kind of bricked here. If you reload the run, it will reset all your upgrades again. In a way, I also don't hate it. Think of like saving up for that 1 million as basically the end goal or victory of this run, even though that was not my intention. My intention was to go as deep as I could. But sometimes the game just kind of breaks on ya. Unfortunate, but oh, wait. Oh, crap, no. I reduced the lag, and that actually fixed the game somehow. Well, that was technically the end, but I'm just kind of curious. If I press reload, is there any way I can still clutch this up? We'll see, but right now I reduced lag so much that the attack speed of all of my upgrades are basically nothing, so I'm dead. I'm dead if I don't get a stun quickly. Ascend a Shadow. Save me. How the hell did that not do anything? Once again, I must stress that it's only the old upgrades that have reduced attack speed, but weirdly enough, the damage didn't seem to go up, like, in proportion to us losing the attack speed. Otherwise, we should have beaten these really easily, but somehow we're not. Okay, never mind. I bought a few more upgrades, and this happened again. The lag, or, yeah, the weirdness is back. So it seems like I just gotta press reduce, like, one time for everything to be fixed. We also just hit 1 billion pops, so yay to that. Granted, I'm not sure how legitimate this run is anymore, considering we did die several times already. And yeah, the scuffness just went kind of crazy. Whatever way you spin it, I think it's safe to say that, like, we lose here, right? It's over. I'll buy a couple more just to see how much further we can get here. But with all those old weapons not really working, there's not much more in the tank. Damn, the fun only just got started with us having a flying Red Blue now as one of our defending towers. By the way, the game crashed like several times again, so I had to keep reducing lag. And in doing so, you see things just keep getting unreliable. So we'll basically call it there again. Basically call the end of the run as round 241. Or whenever I bought the $1 million upgrade. Either way, I'm still happy with how this run ended up turning out. We lasted long enough, and if you would like to see your Ancient Monkey viewing experience keep lasting, then, well, click on these videos here. Otherwise, subscribe for more content.